We were on one accord, right? But see, nowadays, you got blacks against blacks. Forget the Willie Lynch. You know what I mean? It was tall against short and big against small and lights against darks. Forget that. That's out the window now. You just got brothers against brothers. Dark against dark. Light against light. Tall against tall. Short against short. Sisters against sisters. You know what I'm saying? With these gangs, bruh, I'm gonna tell you, man. Think about where stuff started from. Not the beginning of knowledge. Where it started from. Okay? Even past the starting of building communities and making communities better. Because if that really what it was, it would be no black on black crime. How could you be building a community together, but yet you got a gang over here and a gang over here in the same community that's making the community worse? See what I'm saying? It don't make sense, right? Okay, so even with poverty, see, that's the problem. Money has been made so powerful. And if you look at where things started from, see, it didn't start from money. Here in America, the people that was originally here, you know what I mean? If we was to work together and make what we need together, nobody would have to charge nobody. Everybody would be happy. You see what I'm saying? That's not the case. You know? White man come over here and put in the cheap labor and the free labor to make up for what they got, and then put the system in play to make money the only way you can survive. How does the land of the free? You can't survive. Ain't nothing free here. The national anthem. If you know the whole national anthem, I can't quote the whole national anthem, but I know the whole national anthem is racist. It's 3 parts. It's like 3 or 4 parts to that shit. And they only sing the first part. And they'll kick brothers out, or they'll foul brothers in these sports, these rigged games. The game already rigged. But then you want to foul a brother for not wanting to stand up for something that's racist? Just because y'all ain't saying the whole part, the whole song? Come on, get the f*** out of here. You know what I mean? That don't make sense. It don't make sense. We have to think. We have to think. A lot of stuff don't make sense. A lot of these religions don't make sense. You know, I read the other day that Jesus hung from a tree. It's in the Bible. I gotta sit up for this. Jesus hung from a tree. It's in the Bible. If you want the scripture, comment. I give you the scripture. I can't quote the scripture off the top of my head. Matter of fact, no. If you want the scripture, comment. Okay? It's sad. So see, and we already know that Jesus was an Israelite, right? Okay? And what they do to us. Right? Okay? You see what I'm saying? It don't make sense. It's so, look, I understand that, you know, it's so much information on who we are and where we come from and all of this. But see, what it is we need to wake up now. We need to realize now the predicament that we are in now to start making changes. Let me tell you, man. Start boycotting these restaurants, man. These stores, man. You know what I'm saying? The movies. See, if you don't have the eye You don't need to go to no movies. If you don't have the eye to see the subliminal message that they put in every movie in the movie theater, or every TV show, or every commercial with the numerology and numbers and everything, you see the same numbers over and over again. If you don't have the eye to see this stuff, you don't need to go to the movies. Honestly, the movies ain't for our entertainment. It is for our education. It is to plant subliminal thoughts in your subconscious. So when so when things really hit the fan, you prepare for it. Like 9/11 and plenty of other things. These purge movies. Man, y'all better wake up, bro. I'm trying to tell you. White folk think they got it so good, too. Y'all not exempt. Y'all not exempt from when stuff hit the fan. Y'all going down, too. If you ain't a part of certain classes, you ain't, I don't care who you is. If you not a part of these people's certain classes, you're not gonna make it. 1 and 2. Watch how you treat people. You see what I'm saying? Cause see, that also determines where you end up. You could treat somebody wrong today, and it come back on you. It come back on your children's children 100 years later. You dead gone. You can't even see it. But check, it's still in your atmosphere. It's still in your circumference. It's still in your energy that you gonna pass on to your next generation. Or hell, it might hit you in your generation. It might hit you. Just cause you 50 and you think you done people wrong all your life, ain't nothing never happened to you. Okay. You keep thinking that. You know what I mean? You keep thinking that. It's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to your kids. Or gonna come back to them. For me, I'd rather go ahead and get all mine out now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a righteous brother, you know, and I've made mistakes in my past. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I've done things that I felt I shouldn't have been a part of to people. You know what I mean? But I've repented. I've asked God for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? To restore in me a clean heart. And I've never, I haven't done nobody wrong in years. You know what I'm saying? But see, karma has come back to me though. I know when the karma has come back. I'm experiencing karma now. But I'm realizing it. And God is showing me the steps that I need to survive. He's showing me the steps to work through it. He's showing me through numerology, which is a whole nother video. But, you know, I'm going to end it with this, man. You know, I'm going to end it with this, man. You know, it's not all about $1. Okay? And, you know, some might ask, how could you say that and you got the word money tattooed on you? And you know what it's called? It's called growth, right? It's not the money that will help you. It's the knowledge and intelligence on what you do with it. You can be ignorant, self-centered, egotistic with the money. Just because somebody you look or looked up to said something doesn't mean it's always right. Because they're not gods. They're not. We are gods and goddesses. But we are not the God. Okay? You know about the spinal cord and the chakras and the 22 bones in your skull and the 11 organ systems and the 33 vertebrae up the spine, and working up to elevating your consciousness and the light within, in light in mint, then you will become a God to yourself, being able to know and see more than you've ever imagined, more than the average human being, still giving all praise to Allah, Elohim, the Most High. One love. Namaste.